This is a Mega Times Now exclusive. It's game up for fugitive looters. Huge inside scoop on Nirav Modi is coming right here on Times Now. Well, remember, there seems to be an end to the long rope that fugitive Nirav Modi has been enjoying in the United Kingdom. In fact, India's legal counsel, Harish Salve, exclusively has spoken to Times Now's Navika Kumar, where he has said that the fugitive may be extradited to India very soon. In fact, Harish Salve has revealed that India has been pressurizing the UK to extradite Nirav Modi and other fugitives as well by the Modi government, and that the centre is using UK-India free trade agreements for this. In fact, Salve has also emphasised that UK was desperate to sign the FTA deal with India, which has made it very clear that UK cannot be a trade partner as well as a safe haven for fugitives at the same time. In fact, in the legal process, the courts have already ordered the extradition of Nirav Modi, and the fugitive is looking for legal options to try and buy time. Only the documentation process from the Home Secretary Office of UK is the hurdle in bringing back Vijay Mallya as well as Nirav Modi.
The Nirav Modis, the Mehul Choksis of the world. Are we expected to hear a breakthrough very soon?
You will in a couple of weeks. There is already a, I think it's in public domain, there is a legal proceeding going on.
Yes.
For recovery of assets.
No, that's been going on.
So Government of India is taking proactive steps. The hearings in court, etc.
But will we ever get these scamsters back?
So the problem with extradition is that the CPS has done it. Nirav Modi is lost up to the Court of Appeal. He is in the Wandsworth prison. They are not giving him, you're not even giving him bail. He's being detained in prison. All that is needed is the Secretary, Home Secretary's signature, and then a formal order for deportation. And that can happen anytime, but then every country plays a political game.
What they can extract.
We want some, yeah, what do we get in return? He's hanging by a thread. And when people say government...
And what would UK want in return?
I can tell you something. People in UK, I'm on the Indo-UK Business Advisory Council on the UK side. I advise the UK government on certain things relating to India, including the FTA, etc. And they always complain. They said, you know, our political... Believe me, we have inherited a political system from them. They have their problems. But on the trade side, everybody complains. The moment we have a meeting, we know the first question your Prime Minister is going to say is, where's Vijay Mallya? Where's Nirav Modi? And people here say, the government doesn't want them back. The British say, you're putting too much emphasis on something which is not that important. He says, no, it's very important for us. Don't England. No, not political. He has told the British government, you can't be a trade partner and a home for fugitives. It's been that strongly put.
But with that, there's some big breaking news which is coming in after Salve's massive claim regarding Nirav Modi's extradition. The Congress has also reacted to it. Supriya Shrinate has said, let the government first manage to extradite him, only then we'll wait.
With all due respect to the former Solicitor General, his political leanings are very well known. It's all right, he has made a statement. He is not a government functionary. He is not a mouthpiece of the government. Why must I respond to him? Let the government show some commitment in all that he has said. I mean, anybody will rise anywhere and make a statement and the Congress party will respond to it. Why?
Well, let me go across to Bhavtosh, who's joining us with more details, our senior editor. Bhavtosh, of course, the Congress is not very convinced, saying first, show us concrete evidence that this has happened, that there is pressure being built. Can you tell us, on the ground, where do these cases, specifically that of Nirav Modi, stand right now? What exactly has India done to try and get him back? And if the Solicitor General, as he says, that FTA is also being used by India as a bargaining chip?
Well, Meghna, the fact remains that he has ran out of all legal options. In the hearing that took place in last November 2022, the London High Court refused his appeal to go before the Supreme Court. Now, that clearly means that he cannot go to the Supreme Court. That's how the British law operates. It means that that he has no further legal options to fight the extradition battle. Having said that, he is one option that he can go before the European Union Human Rights Commission, says that that if he is extradited back to India, then it could mean that he might there could be infringement of his human rights and his legal rights. Remember when he was fighting for his extradition, one of the points he raised was that he might die by suicide, that he's suffering from depression. The order that was given by the London High Court was that they have gone through the psychiatric reports that have been submitted by his doctors. They don't believe that he's suffering from depression. He has been behind bars since March of 2019. He was willing to give a bail bond which runs into millions of pounds sterling, but the courts in UK believes that he is a flight risk. The Westminster Court believed in the various court documents that have been submitted by the Indian courts, by the Indian federal agencies, which say that he is a flight risk, that along with his maternal uncle, he has probably committed the biggest banking fraud that India has seen, which is worth $2 billion.
We'll keep tracking the developments on that front. Thank you so much for joining us, Bhavtosh, with all the details on that.